developer GizBot here, and it's been a long time since we've seen an actual keyboard on a phone. Nowadays, all our smartphones just have screens with keyboards that you can customize and change. I mean, excluding from the power button and volume rockers, there are no buttons on your phone. But BlackBerry is not going to do that. BlackBerry is going to stick with the normal classic keyboard, and that's why they've come out with the BlackBerry Classic. And today we have the exclusive unboxing for you. So as you can see here, the BlackBerry Classic comes in a pretty big box, almost double the size of the normal smartphone box. On the front over here we have the BlackBerry logo, which is embedded in the box, and apart from that there is nothing on the box on the front or the bottom. So let's open it up and take a look at what we have inside. So as soon as we open it up, you can see here we have the BlackBerry Classic and a card saying please enjoy your new BlackBerry device, and if you have any questions they've given an email ID to message. So there is a little flap, and if you pull that up you will get the BlackBerry Classic. Now the BlackBerry Classic looks quite similar to the old bold one, the bold series. The back you can see here is written Classic, and there is some stickering on it. We'll keep this aside and let's look at what else we get in the box. So if we take off the front foam, you can see that they've given a lot of adapters in this. So here we have the pin for removing the SIM card, and over here is a pair of earphones. There is a watermark on this box. I'm not sure if you can see that. Here we go. They don't look like in-ear earphones. They look like quite different type. Just open this up. So we have some different shaped earbuds to match the size of our ears. If you can look at that, it's a different type of design, not a conventional in-ear earphone. They look comfortable, quality is nice, and it's a flat wire, so that's cool. So just keep this aside for the moment. And over here we have lots of different adapters. Here is an American pin adapter. Here we have, I think this is a Europe Singapore adapter, I'm not very sure. And of course our trusty old Indian adapter. And apart from that you will obviously get the USB cable. So as you can see, that's all we get in the box. So in the box we get the American adapter, the Europe, I'm guessing the Europe and Singapore adapter, the Indian adapter, the very nice looking and flat wired earphones by BlackBerry, charging cable, the pin and different size earbuds, and of course the BlackBerry Classic. So let's keep all this aside and take a look at the phone. So here we have the BlackBerry Classic. It's not a very big device, almost the same size as a phone which would have had a 5-inch screen. The back, let's just take out the plastic given with the phone. And if you notice, it's quite a nice premium design. The back is a very kind of nice material. It sticks to the hand so it doesn't slip. Let's see if the back panel is removable. It does not seem to be so. Okay, I do not think it's removable. Over here you can see the BlackBerry logo as well as the Classic written there, and you have the camera over here. The camera is an 8-megapixel camera with autofocus and of course a flash. The front camera on the other hand is a 2-megapixel shooter. Let's take out the plastic on the front over here. Now you're looking at a screen which is a fairly decent size for a phone with a keyboard on it. You will get a 3.5-inch screen with this phone, which has a pixel density of around 294. So okay, just an okay screen. So over here we have the power button and the volume rockers on the side, and on the left side we have the SD card slot and the SIM slot. So that's at the bottom we have the speaker, and I'm guessing the microphone and the charging port, which is any classic Android charging port. At the top there is a button as well. This might have been the power button. Yeah, let's turn it on. There we go. So let's talk about some of the bare specs of this phone. It's powered by a 1.5 GHz Crate CPU, which is dual core. Now, not that powerful, but I am not sure how BlackBerry devices would work with them. Maybe they'll work well. It also comes with the Qualcomm MSM8960 Snapdragon chipset. So Snapdragon chipsets, that's quite nice. Now I'll be wondering, what about the OS and what about the app compatibility? Well, now BlackBerry 10.3 OS, you will now be able to put mostly all Android and iOS applications on your phone, mostly by downloading the APKs, but it is possible. So that's good. I would have expected a better camera for the back, just 8 megapixels, but just because it's 8 megapixels does not mean it's not good. I mean, look at the iPhone camera, has a great 8 megapixel shooter. Now, if you guys are wondering about battery, it comes with a 2500 milliamp battery. And I think that will be more than enough because of the small screen and low pixel density. It will work quite well. So as soon as you turn it on, you can see it's quite a classic BlackBerry interface. So as you can see, the screen is touchscreen. So you have an option whether of using this or this to navigate through your screens. So if you use the touchpad over here, you will be able to go through the different apps as well as by touching them. You pull down, there is a quick settings. We'll just go to settings over here. That took quite a while. So as you can see, there are lots of different things which you can meddle with over here about. So here we go, you have the software 10.3 on it, so that's nice. And go back. So doesn't have the best power for a phone, but it is quite manageable. I think it'll do well because of the small screen. I mean, everything becomes better because you don't have that much processing needs. It comes with an Adreno 225 GPU, and you get 16 GB of onboard ROM, and you can upgrade it up to 128 GB with a microSD card. You will get 2 GB of RAM along with that. Let's take a look at the camera. So the camera app looks quite generic. There's a reverse button for the front camera, and here we go, there's just some photos. I think everything is, you have to double tap on it. I don't know, maybe that's a setting. So over here you can see there are different settings: flash ratio, HDR, timer, time shift, different things. It does look quite sharp, but that might just be the small screen. Let's go back over here. So as you can see, when you exit the app, the quick menu over here for seeing all your recent apps is over here, so you don't really have to press anything. Here we have the BlackBerry button, which is known as one of the more things. One thing that really made BlackBerry popular was BBM, BlackBerry Messenger. Everyone was using it, and it was one of the best messaging apps. Now with WhatsApp, BlackBerry has really lost it because there aren't that many people using BlackBerry phones anymore. It's quite difficult to use them. Okay, so as soon as I turn on BBM, it takes me to the browser, which makes some settings. I have to sign in or create a new ID. So if you've never had a BlackBerry device before, that's what you're gonna have to do. So the front top is the power button, on the side we have the volume rockers. Let's talk a little bit about the build quality. The build quality is very nice in this phone. It is quite heavy, it weighs around 170 odd grams. So it doesn't feel that heavy in the phone. It's very nicely sized. The form factor is quite brilliant on this phone. I like the way the back panel feels. It's very premium looking. I think BlackBerry has done well with the build quality of this phone, as they have done with their previous BlackBerry phones as well. But the real question is, will this phone work in the market with all the Quad HD screens and the touch phones that you get today? And the reason I'm saying that is because this phone costs 31,000 rupees. So there are a lot of other phones that you can buy for that price with lots of stuff that other people want in today's market. So that was the unboxing for the BlackBerry Classic and just a first look at the phone. If you liked the video, please press the like button below and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also visit our website GizBot.com for the latest news on technology and written reviews. This is Aditya Garla for GizBot. Thank you for watching.